Hey, what, that race had me asleep.
Dude, this package has been nothing but a joke since the start of the season.
I thought last week was alright. Today, I just didn't get it.
I didn't like last week. I mean, they were just not... They weren't close. They weren't... I mean, they were close at times, don't get me wrong, but it's like one car just couldn't get it. And I know they ain't got a handle on the package yet. Maybe it's going to get better throughout the year. I just thought it's been boring.
Looks like after they got laps on the tires, it's hard, very, very hard to pass. You can't make the pass as much as easy as it could have.
They need to chop that spoiler in half.
Those restarts are insane.
They need to get them cars up off the ground so they're not so aero dependent. Just get rid of all that aero crap that they're using. But of course, that's going to not be good for them on 1.5 mile tracks.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what it does like at Phoenix and somewhere like Martinsville or Bristol.
Not running there.
Really? They're not going to run it on the short tracks. That's what they should run it on.
They're running that the old stuff there.
Yeah, same package. The aero-dependent tracks is where they're running it at.
Radio check.
Gotcha.
It'll be alright at like Michigan.
What's up?
Yeah, we get to run the same car at Phoenix, so our setup's good to go.
Roger that.
It's gonna be weird on here.
I read the notes, and they said that the short tracks and intermediates or the short tracks is going to be the 750 horsepower, and the 1.5s super speedways would be the 550 horsepower.
Yep. Phoenix should be the short track package. Same with Richmond.
Good luck, everybody.
See, I think they're gonna have the old package at New Hampshire.
We are coming.
I don't know about that package. I don't think it's going to be good. Well, maybe it'll be. They're going to have the regular. Yeah, that may be a good race in New Hampshire. That's the case.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Green flag, green flag.
Crap! I forgot to turn my speakers.
Inside.
Oh well.
Still inside. Clear. Good job. Working the bottom. On your clear. Clear. Where's that? Inside quarter. Door quarter clear. Right on the back.
I just gave up 10 spots on the first lap. That's ridiculous. Those guys are crazy.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah, I was like, screw this.
Yeah.
Can't believe it was
What I was saying the other morning, man, sometimes you can't even race.
Okay, 14, last lap. I didn't put you up there and go all that.
I missed the races where it used to take 5 laps to get everybody up to speed.
Yeah.
We had 2 wrecks before turn 1. No caution.
We had 1 wreck, but no caution.
Good job, you two, and myself for not murdering each of us.
Good. Sounds like a couple of less people to race.
Still there.
Well, just like Saturday, we were racing. I'm in the back, starting in the back, and they were running like 26 through 30 seconds, like they were running for the lead.
Clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, that's the problem in the back sometimes, man. They fighting so hard, front's getting away, trying to be clean.
Just go on by.
Still there.
Hey, it may be best to actually qualify
Go
in some
inside.
cases.
That's
Yeah.
fix it.
Go
It's
to
not
the
working
back.
a little
Still
bit.
there. Clear. Still there.
Not too bad.
Still there. Still there.
I'm up in front of you. I thought you were in front of me.
Clear low. Working the bottom, inside. Still there on the bottom. Still there. Clear low.
They'll stay out.
There's a wall there.
No, that guy's just a douche. He always says something like that.
I got 7 minutes.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Hey, get it fixed. Stay on the lead lap.
Right
Get it fixed. We're not close to being finished yet. Reckon.
I had saved that Nicholas Church guy just drove right into me. Texted him, I said, next time at least try to miss me, thanks.
Right.
Nice one, Mike. Nice one. Maybe get out of my way. You're a half a second slower. Adios, amigos. Oh yeah, you're slower. Get out of my way. Yeah, sure. That's how it works.
The guy wrecked right in front of me, but I missed it.
Yeah, I'm
Good job.
Clear low.
See how I triggered that?
You do under 45
What's
in
that?
the race line.
Something. I said, hey 16, thanks for wrecking that guy. You know, that's what started the whole wreck.
Yeah.
Because they weren't even talking about it. And now the guy who got wrecked and the guy who did the wrecking are arguing. Just because I said something.
Yeah, I heard him start.
I was ready for it, you know? I was like, yeah, thanks for wrecking that guy, dude, causing that huge wreck.
He just needed confirmation he got wrecked, basically.
Watch out, bud. Watch out.
Good.
Get involved in that one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Not much though, but wow. I knew it was getting ready to happen. I probably got about 5 minutes or a minute. Enough to actually sit back and ride in the back till they finish wrecking. If I'm lucky, I got a minute and a half. I'm hoping. Oh yeah, 54 seconds. I'm good.
There you go.
Yeah, we like 40 miles an hour. Still inside.
I got this little battle mark. That's it. Hey, what all flavors you got, man? I'll tell you the ones you need to go and keep a hold to.
Just those two.
Dosey Gold and what else?
Those
See, I've never had napalm.
Still outside.
Roger that. Did they say if they hire me?
Clear, clear.
Oh, no, I don't think that.
It'll say it on the box. If they brass knucks.
Oh.
Say it.
He might know. He might still have the rock for that shit.
Oh, yeah, he took them out. Yeah, that's a little bit too much right there.
Are you alright, Brian? Are you getting wrecked?
No, I'm fine.
Copy.
Had a problem with my shoe. My race shoe, the sole was all wadded up.
TV at home, I have a random YouTube account that just plays races over and over and over again on my Xbox, basically. This race was on when I woke up this morning. It was the Montreal race, nationwide race where Danico's leading. She ran over the shoe. Anybody remember that?
Huh?
Yep, I watched that race. I was so pissed off that guy did that boot out there.
Broke her, broke something in her track or something.
Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Couldn't believe that messed up an Xfinity car too, you know? Yeah, I was watching that race. Couldn't believe that boot got thrown out there.
Yeah, I missed it, but I heard about that one.
They come into green.
Wasn't she doing pretty good or something at the time?
Yeah, she was leading. Hey, did they come into green? Are they coming to green?
No. Two to go.
Outside,
Come to one.
Still out there at the door.
My split is.
Still out there.
Yeah, I'm all good now, Steve. I just wanted to get out of this mess.
Outside.
I hear you, dude. I hear you.
But take off.
We got down to 2 minutes already. If I could just
There
get
you go.
my lap back here, I'll be good.
Yeah, you'll get your lap back.
Clear.
I don't even think he burns a lap down. Well, no, this Nicholas
The
guy.
guy with me here, yeah.
Still outside. Door quarter clear. Inside. Still inside.
Man, I've got third through damn 22nd right in front of me. We're in a big ass pack. This is crazy.
Jeez.
Better get out of
Still
it.
inside, even up.
I'm at the tail end of it. We all like within 2 seconds of each other.
Testing out the packaging, man.
I guess so. Did the sun just come out as you guys race?
Comes in and out, in and out.
Nice.
I'm on lap 16.
Inside,
Yeah,
inside.
That HDR is gonna make this stuff look sweet.
It's nice, man.
Which HCR?
Inside.
High dynamic range imaging. So it makes all the video games look so good. Hold on, we got a wreck.
Jake Douglas.
Still there. You're clear. Inside, inside.
You okay, Steve?
Yep.
Still inside. Still there. Still there at the bottom. Clear on the bottom.
Jake Douglas is one of those racers I'll just wreck on sight. Wreck him like there's a bounty on him.
Yeah, you almost got to wreck him before he wrecks you in a way.
Yeah.
Was that was in front of you? Or behind
It's
you?
in front of me.
Still inside. Right inside.
Sid, when you get to me, I'm going to let you go, okay?
I ain't gonna get to you. Maybe I will, I don't know.
I think we need to start putting like an age limit on racing or something, you know. Pit road is closed.
Well, 30 laps in, finally got our first caution.
First car out of 2.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Checking out backstretch.
Oh,
Pit road is open.
wrecking. Still wrecking. Jeez.
Yeah, the raining cautions now. We just had another one. That ought to get your damage fixed.
Yeah, I think that was my lucky dog.
Nice.
Good.
Come in, I'll go another lap down, getting it fixed.
Yeah, I think you got it.
I think I'm going to drop my back.
Just missed that guy too, barely.
When I saw that wreck brewing, man, I let the guy go. I was like, go ahead, man. You know, I see it. Get ready to happen.
Go man, go man, go man, go.
It was in
These
that,
races, the race is always after the big race. Like after the real race, always suck.
everybody's aggressive, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost like everybody just watched them do it for 3 hours.
What do you guys think of this solution in NASCAR?
Oh, no way.
Get rid of the stages, and then
Alright, buddy.
give out a
Line up
10-point
behind
bonus
5.
for leading the most laps.
I don't think they should get rid of the stages, not at this point.
No.
Restarts are too good. They need to have more restarts. Because that's the only good racing you see.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't care for the stages, but I don't mind them either. It's weird. I like them at the races because it's like almost like, hey, after stage 1 I can move up, or after stage 2, you know, blah blah blah. I can kind of plan things around it.
Yeah, well, the points count too, you know, towards the end of the year. So, you know, I mean, you see those guys going at it at the end of stage 1 and all that stuff.
Keith needs to get on by me. Need for you guys to go.
Roger, I'm waiting on this guy in front of me.
I know. Seems like the pacing has been horrible in this lobby.
Yeah. You're behind me, right? I'm gonna go high past these guys so you can do your thing, man.
When's this update? Is it tonight?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Or I mean
Be like-
tomorrow, not tonight.
Okay, that's an interesting note. We are getting the downforce changes, so that'll affect the Phoenix set.
I didn't get to read what Kenyon tweeted. I guess I could read it somewhere, but
I went and read it off the iRacing site. It's a pretty lengthy read.
Roger that. I'll check it out.
They did a
I'll
lot.
usually read over it.
Well, they got. You think about it, they got rid of the heaviest part they was working on, dynamic, weather, track,
You're gonna line up
all
on the
this
inside.
extra stuff. Now they can,
Start
I
behind
guess,
the
work on
22.
some other stuff they don't get a chance
Yep.
to work on. This took up a lot of their time, man. Yeah.
Tell you, they didn't have any glitches with it. To my, I mean, they hit it on point. You know.
That's why it took their time. They probably worked on it in 2 years.
I'm boring. Water.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys catch that part I tried to say a bit earlier? The new tire model we've been waiting on to fix the stock car?
Oh, it's coming Tuesday?
It's not coming to the stock car Tuesday, it's going to be on the Skippy.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, better for the all of them.
But if you want to get a preview of the tire model, you got to drive the Skippy.
Hey, but we are getting engine stall though.
I love this.
It's about to call you out, see?
Uh-huh. I'll win some fucking races in the Skippy, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I know you do, buddy. You love it.
Green flag.
The car is fun, though. I ain't gonna lie.
You have to have your confidence in it. Once you learn what the car can do, you know what I mean? Once you
It's
learn
an
how to
aggressive
throw that
car.
thing around, yeah.
Yeah, you told me you gotta be aggressive.
Outside.
Just a bit comfortable. I guess I was trying to speed it, you know?
Still there.
You gotta think it's gonna crash. You gotta drive it like it's gonna crash.
Shit, it is gonna crash. Shit.
You got to brake, then turn.
They're gonna rack up there again.
Yep, they sure as heck are. Oh man, oh man.
I'm letting everybody go. Screw this.
Alright, 33, that's probably my fault.
Number's really ugly too.
Caution, caution.
Thanks,
Quickly, tell me what you got.
That was awesome.
Two roads closed.
We're driving in.
You're gonna have to come around at 9.
Yeah, now we're at 24.
Oh, am I glad I decided to
really,
bid.
really out.
Yeah.
As soon as the sun hooks up, they all hit the wall.
That was 100% on the number 26.
That's funny.
I noticed it in the race earlier. It went through it like 10 times.
Yeah, you should have thrown me down.
Well, I tell you what,
The road is open.
I was in about the,
Yeah, he
I was in
usually
the
does
teen,
that
middle of the
stuff.
teens. Decided to fall
We're
back to
gonna
the
restart
back,
behind the 27.
and I'd be damned if the caution didn't happen where I'd have been.
These guys are gonna hit the wall, Steve. I can see it.
And sometimes you move right when you need to, but
Behind the 27.
And they wreck on pit road.
Did they really?
Good job, dipshit.
bingo, go bingo.
Big wreck, big wreck.
Yep. I tried to call it out. I hit the wrong button.
Come around to 9.
Sorry, my stupid crew chief said to go by you and I could stay behind.
You're going to be
That's all
lining up
good.
behind the 25.
Hey, Vincent. Yeah, what's up?
Lining up behind the 35.
That's what she said.
Still can't believe we live in a day and age where people hate Toyota for being Toyota.
Yeah, man. Well, Ford gets hated on too. Might be for a different reason though.
Yeah, I'm about to say for different reasons.
Can't hate on Toyota for being a reliable, dependable vehicle.
Nah, man. Did I ever tell you guys about the 95 Avalon I sold my mother? Brand new.
Is it still on the road?
Man, I sold it to my neighbor. He's driving it every day.
That's what I thought.
AC works, and guess what? You could put a quarter of a tank of gas, man, and I'm guaranteeing you it's getting about 35 miles per gallon.
Oh yeah, those the old vacuum one, I want to get like a late 80s one again, because they'll get 40, 45, nobody knows because there's nothing to measure it with.
Yeah, but it's a V6 is what the crazy part. I don't know if the tank is just big. Yeah, it's a V6 getting.
Oh, then we got one in the grass.
I kept it as a little beat around car, you know, do my little thing. I mean, you know, drive it back and forth to school, you know, and I sold it to my neighbor.
Now we got one in the wall.
Yeah, one to go.
Yes.
Damn.
Alright, I'm a lap down again, but all my damage is
now, man. Let's rock and roll.
just one lap down.
I mean, I put it like this. I gave it to my daughter even drove the darn thing. Wrecked it. Somebody hit me in it. That sucker's still going.
One lap at a time, one car at a time.
Yeah, I feel the same way about my 4Runner. It's crossing 330,000 now.
Yeah, you got a 4Runner? What year?
98.
98? I never sold 98s, but I sold 95, 96s.
Still out there.
Parents have a Camry with music beyond.
What is it about those cars?
Wow, I don't know what the hell. They just wanted to go, didn't they?
I tell you, back in 95, I had like an 89 model I took in on trade. This chick had 180,000 miles on it, right? We took it in on trade and I drove it home as a demo, man, and that thing drove like a beaut, son.
You can answer your question there, Chris. If I had to answer it from Mechanica, it's the quality of their parts, piece by piece.
Well, I can tell you, damn, before they were down.
It's a lot of them. They work well.
I think it's because at that particular time, Toyota was manufacturing almost every piece of the vehicle in-house.
Hey, have you guys seen that BMW Roadster? The real sporty looking one?
The one that's
Like
going on Iracing?
the one, yeah, that's 170,000.
Man, I'm buying that M8 when it comes out.
Talking about the i8, the Roadster.
That's what it is, the i8. Yeah, man, I saw one of those today at the dealership. That sucker's bad.
They're not very quick, but they're
not.
Cool. Yeah, they're not very quick.
How many horses do they have? They didn't even have the sticker on it.
It's a hybrid, I think.
Oh, that's
yeah. It's like mostly a hybrid. It's decently quick, but it's not like Tesla quick.
Shit, you see that Audi I posted?
Yeah.
Stop.
Right.
Quick out, look out. Oh, it's right in front of me again.
I would never spend 170,000, 140,000 for that car. I think that's what it was, 140.
The Audi though.
155.
Oh yeah, that's worth it.
V10, 7 gears.
Worth it.
Yeah, that's worth it, man. That sucker sounds like you can go to the track right off the top.
You can. Hell yeah, just grab yourself a helmet.
Yeah.
He said that thing ain't never been turned over.
Oh
Except
boy.
for when it left, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say they dyno the motors these days to stop people from doing that to them.
Yeah.
Oh, so come to have it, Chris. Now I own myself a 2005 Escape.
Yeah.
Getting ready to put that motor in it.
See, I need you down here, man. I still,
Hey,
I got.
think I'm gonna turbocharge it then, you know?
I got a
Why
little
not?
back problem, man. I'm gonna smoke it to see if I can find it, because I can't find it.
What's it doing?
Got a little low idle when I stop.
Okay. We'll talk about it after the race.
Yeah. I've been trying to find it, man. So you got the same setup as me.
Oh, somebody just got dumped. He's on in the grass.
I have a caution vest, man. I think we all are.
But they didn't call one though.
You know,
After
you're
like
about
44.
10 laps, man. Everybody gets all skaty.
Outside.
Driving the hell out of it.
You're outside if you want it.
I'm letting go, and then, you know, we got like a 20-something lap run. They were all coming. That's why I said third through damn 20 seconds. It's like 2 seconds each other.
You wait for these guys and I'll split well off their tires. They ain't gonna know what to do.
Slide, y'all.
Still there.
Yeah, we're gonna automatically get a caution for that. There ain't no way I'm short pit.
If you can do 40, keep it together. If you can do 40. We're on lap 45. We got
47?
We're on 46.
48.
all about the same. Then we had
36.
We're on 37, coming to 38.
I'm like a porcupine these days, man. You can't touch my car without me getting on the radio.
Still outside. Still outside.
That guy gave me 3 seconds of damage over a pit road incident, and I still got on there.
Clear high.
Well, if you're fishing around trying to figure out where your freaking pit box is, just get in the warning strip.
Sorry about that number 9, but I was trying to keep my car down, but bumpy into you.
I'd rather be complaining about you driving through everybody's box.
Of course, he was pitching me down anyway, so.
Yeah, true.
That's why I'm careless and I drive through a lot of boxes sometimes.
Me too.
I can care less.
Well, you can put the left side of your car over that line, and you're you know, ghosted. It's kind of common sense, I thought.
I try to see where I am in relation to the infield, so I know when to get over. But you know, I'm like you guys. If I got to ride in order not to hit, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm going to get in there, man, and just stay in there. You're good. Some people try to go in, come out.
But yeah, and then this guy was riding too wide down pit lane under yellow. It's like, that's stupid. It's also a penalty in real life. According to their Nazi tank they got going today, you can't spit without getting a penalty.
Or they pinch you down and wonder why you come up into them.
Oh man, you leaned over to catch your balance, bring her down pit road.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
That wasn't. Even Jeff Gordon said, you know, I don't agree with the penalty, but here's the shot.
Well, they describe the rule. You know what I mean? That's what always gets me about these penalties, is that the commentators are able to describe the rule, yet Chad Canals can't. Pat Canals doesn't know the damn rule, but Mike Joy does.
Because it was just told you.
I was getting ready to say, they got that team handed them that stuff.
That's true. Yeah.
Did you hear him giving Jordan all that shit for being the stat king?
Yeah.
He don't know nothing. He just loves hitting those guys up. And he kept screwing with Waltrip, and Waltrip was like, man, how's he know all that?
Waltrip,
Who's
sometimes I think he's at the wrong race.
Gordon. Oh.
Yep, I think so.
Gordon.
I don't like where I'm starting.
Thanks, 16. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, once I got my damage fixed, this thing just feels really bad now.
That's going to work that way.
No, it's not.
Now it's faster. That's why. Before it was slow and bad.
You know, I called out a caution here just now. Like, check up, right? And these guys, like, 2 seconds behind me, come speed balling by, like, didn't see the smoke. First of all, I'm calling it out. I will say those stands were pretty packed today, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Usually is in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You see the stands in Atlanta?
Huh?
You should have seen those stands in Atlanta. There's hardly anybody there.
Yeah, it's empty now. That weather had a lot to do with it too.
Outside.
Doesn't Vegas get 2 races this year, right?
Yeah, it's a night race.
Yep.
They took over the fall, damn it.
Hampshire.
New Hampshire race.
Okay.
That's cool.
And they couldn't even find a sponsor. They can't even find the sponsor for the fall race, much less the spring race.
Good one.
That's not good for NASCAR. People used to be balling to get into that sponsorship thing, you know.
Yeah.
Cost is too high, so limits the playing field.
Yep.
Well, they're making more money off commercials now than anything.
Yeah, the same 15 companies.
I think they can sell out the stands all, well, I can't say that.
When they keep taking
$100 a head, that's a lot. Tickets went back up what they used to be.
Big color.
Remember they're going down.
I mean, just look at this on iRacing. The whole back, half of 3, and I think iRacing didn't update the new one. The whole turn 4 is gone. It's just the front stretch.
Yeah, yeah. They eliminated some stands. They did, because I
On top of
sat
that,
there.
the stands
one time.
closest to the track are gone.
Right. So it's like a level missing that was close to the track, and all that on the backside, 3 and 4.
Liability America
in,
killing NASCAR.
Yeah, at Atlanta too, man.
Charlotte too.
God forbid somebody get hurt.
Daytona happened there. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's cheaper to tear down some stands than maintain them.
It's also cheaper to watch on TV too. People think.
That's what I'm getting at.
You know where I know
Liability issue there.
You know where I know the real problem at is, like, where I see a problem. You watch the races and you see who's sponsoring, like, the commercials. It's always the 5, 6 same companies, and yet most of the commercials are NASCAR's footing the bill.
Right.
And I'm watching a commercial for a NASCAR race for a series that I'm already watching on TV.
Yep, that's what I was getting at, man. You make it cost so much, there's only like 5 people that can afford to pay for it.
Yeah, you see KFC, you see Chevy, and you see, like, it's crap
Penn's
like
Oil
that.
today,
Yeah, over and over. See the Jiffy Lube commercial about 10 times today.
sponsored by Penn's Oil, yeah.
They changed the package
Well, one on the
because
bottom. I don't
owners
know what happened.
Nobody lost,
Right.
lost any cars today. Cheapest race in history, probably.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it was like golf.
It's crazy.
Nobody got their
Nobody-
pants dirty, cheap laundry bills.
Get behind
Nobody
the
didn't even blow an engine.
That couldn't
I tell you
happen
what,
like,
guys.
They need to go back.
there.
They need to go back to the
Yeah.
2013 race package.
Yes, sir.
open.
I'll tell you what though, I was watching the 1992 All-Star race. That track looked totally different, man. It's crazy.
Oh, I love
All
it.
those seats.
I
Yeah,
like
well,
the
your
old
TV
track,
looked like
too.
crap, too, so you
True,
gotta take
that's
that into
true,
account.
But me being there though, and remembering how sold out it was, yeah, they'll never get another race like that again.
I remember the primary factor, I think, while those seats are sold out, Chris. I remember because we were going to races too, and it was, you know, we were fueling up for 90 cents a gallon, 98 cents a gallon.
Oh yeah. Then you could go.
Oh yeah, man, because getting there wouldn't cost nothing. You spend all your money at the track.
Yep.
And he had 3 cartons of cigarettes there.
Just think about how Bristol used to be, man. That August race. Yeah, I remember you had to get on a waiting list, and you had to pay $100 to get on that to even buy a season ticket.
For what I pay to drive to Denver and back now, I could drive to Kansas and back then. So I could go see a race.
Yeah, I mean it's cost too much to drive 6
Go, man,
hours.
go,
You know?
go.
Yeah, well, it still costs double what it did then, so you still got to bob.
Yeah. Well, gas is actually down. I mean, we're like at 217, 280 maybe now.
Hell, it's
Yeah,
$2.50 here.
Yeah, well, I was getting it for $1.99 here.
220 here.
220 here.
229.
Yeah, that's about what it is. Yeah.
I'm getting ready.
220s or something.
Yeah, you are.
Colorado's subsidizing it, as far as I understand.
Gas is just one of those things that just hasn't really adjusted with inflation. It's gone up more than inflation had.
Well, it's also based off price of oil, price of a barrel of oil too.
Oh yeah. So many different
Get
factors.
behind the 25.
So if a barrel of oil is $50 a barrel, cheap gas is going to be cheaper than an $85 barrel of oil.
Yeah, because the cost of refinement only adds, you know, $30 a barrel.
Well, winter gas costs a little more too, so it's supposed to be cheaper during the summer.
Right. That is a noticeable seat.
But I mean, just saying, that's the primary factor that keeps people in their houses.
Yeah, it's a lot of it.
That, and if you do anything wrong, your whole life's ruined, so that part too.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said, you know, people feel like if they do everything wrong, their whole life's gonna get ruined, so they just don't go out.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody today about how they
Just
live.
four more
They
of
were
these,
telling
and we'll
me
be talking business.
how they live. And so they used to be a party animal and people person. It's like nowadays, you know, they watch the news and they're scared to live. I was like, what you mean you're scared to live? Like, it's scared to go out. So we stay in the house now.
You can't get like that if you watch too much of that stuff, man.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. You think you're watching too much news? That's why I told him, man, you tripping, man.
You can watch too much.
Well, and I blame the media a lot for just reporting bad news. You know, that's
Right.
what gets the clicks. The good
They
stuff doesn't really.
People
I hear
say
you, Steve. They exaggerate it. And
My
yeah, you
town's
like what
having
you
one
said too.
Let's say my city's having a pretty serious vagrancy problem right now, and the winter ain't making it any better.
people
Yeah, I was
used to,
wondering
people always
why.
say, you know, this stuff didn't happen when I was a kid. Well, it's because it didn't get reported on like it is now when you were
No
a kid.
social media.
Right.
You weren't
know.
hearing stories from across the country about girls getting murdered and stuff in the 70s and shit, you know.
Yeah.
True that, but this is the first time we've ever had a broad daylight shooting at our downtown McDonald's, so it
Yeah.
has changed.
Times are changing.
Times are changing.
Nowadays, you get a darn alert. Hell, it could rain too hard. You get a darn alert.
I grew up in Canyon City area here in Colorado, and I think there was one murder there in about the whole time I grew up. About the last 5 years, there's been about 7, about all 6 of them gone unsolved.
Wow.
Wow. So they ain't solving the crimes. That's not good.
Yeah, they're all drug related, man. We got a big meth problem.
We got a teenage problem.
I think
meth problem
here's what
around
I
here.
think, and I could be wrong. I think it all starts, of course, at home. And teaching what the kids see, because they're gonna do really well. They see you working and shit every day. They're gonna adapt to that. If you partying, you out here being lazy, they're gonna adapt to that too.
It's
kind of all correct.
You can work all day.
I was just
Some
gonna say,
bad
Chris,
kids out
because
there.
everybody looks outward, not inward.
Well, a lot
world's
of
a
these
problem.
kids, man, parents working all day, right?
Come on, kid, you hit it right on the head.
And then the kids at the house doing whatever. Going out at night stealing cars. Hey, they mama make all that money, daddy do. They gonna get me out of it, I'm sure.
Well,
Yeah, I read
okay.
that thing about that.
The cost of living, everything's expensive.
Heck yeah.
So you can't really make a living off of your job, man. I mean, it's hard to do that. Especially if you're a single mother or father, you know. Man, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, you're right.
You're in more trouble if you don't have a skill.
It's true.
Yeah, I got a cousin that bus driver for Metro, Nashville. He tells me some horror stories, man, about them bad kids.
That's what I think I get my school big mad credit for, is they were preparing us for the world that was coming, not the world that we were in.
Right.
That's cool.
These guys are driving like it's the last freaking lap.
We've been doing that all race, Mike.
Still out there? Clear high.
We're just cruising around, man. That's why I'm talking like this. If I'm bothering you guys, I'll shut up. I'm just under caution.
I'm a racing and kicking butt, still driving around.
Man, I still got 80 some laps.
I got
Just
involved.
blew Dallas's doors
You got
off.
involved, dude?
Yeah, I was in that last caution under now, so I just parked it and said, you know, I'm gonna race something else.
Aw, man. I wonder where you at.
I heard you when you said it, kid. Just talking.
It's all good.
Hey,
I called it out.
This is rain, man. To be honest.
What'd you say?
I said I hate it's rain.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty fucking salty about it, but I can't blame anybody because none of us knew.
Well, from
Yeah,
what
I'm
I
salty
saw,
about it too.
on the form, at least in the form, schedule, it said 2-9.
That's all we were talking about, you know?
I could be wrong.
Outside.
Could be my fault. You know, I do smoke a lot of weed, so.
I ain't blaming you. I just think we need to put somebody in charge of that stuff.
True. I mean, I don't know. You're already doing the setup, so I already got it posted. If
Hey,
I'll recheck
I need
the
to
dates.
remind you guys, I could be the scheduler. That sounds
There you
like
go,
something
dude.
I could do.
Oh,
I ain't gonna run y'all stints, but if y'all tell me what you're gonna run, I'll say, hey, it's on this date. Don't
Yeah.
freaking forget.
That'll help. We need a race manager,
got your
man.
schedule?
That's huge.
I'll recheck the schedule on the website because if that's what I was going by, then I was going by that on my own. So let me double check that. That could have been my fault.
Yeah, I'll call y'all and even remind you. It don't matter to me.
Yep, I'm telling you what, we need to get that going.
Yeah, I missed that race. I hated it. I was watching.
Well,
Damn.
the next one's the Nürburgring.
We need to practice tonight. Shit.
I'm getting that M8 when it comes out tomorrow, and heck yeah, I think we run that if anybody wants to get it. I'll sponsor it.
It's not on the Nürburgring, is it?
I'll get you credits for it.
I don't think it is. I don't know what it
Nürburgring is the Ford Mustang, I think, and the Miata. Oh, it's the Kia Optima and the Miata.
It took me so long to figure out how to drive that place.
It still gonna take me some time. I kind of know it, but I ain't fast. I think it's tough. It's fun once you learn it, though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just remembering
flow
everything.
and back down a little bit.
If you got a bad memory, you're screwed.
Man, I spoke out there.
Anybody else mess with Dirt Rally?
I used to. I hadn't hit it up in a while when it first came out. I was getting pretty good, too.
So yeah, I'm sure the original Dirt Rally, they got Pikes Peak on there, man. It's fun.
Oh, you're talking about
Oh, you're talking about on iRacing. Yeah, I was talking about the Codemasters game.
Just hit halfway.
Well, yeah, we're not halfway yet.
We are. Caution.
Caution's out. Alright, buddy, you had a couple laps while you're out there. How'd it feel?
How you doing, Steve?
I'm alright, I seen it and I slowed down, stopped.
Behind the two.
Yeah, they're gonna want it.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Should we start
They're mad at each other. They're thinking it's coming down to it.
back. I was like, oh crap.
Gotta go.
I think I'm gonna stay up here. I'm an 8th. I'm gonna try to stay up here, I
Pit
think.
road is open. going to have to come around at 6. We're going to restart behind the 24.
I sure do see
I think 3 guys stayed out.
Stay off like that.
I don't know. I pitted and I took my sweet time out of here.
10-4.
Hell, we're gonna have 60 laps to go. We can't get a 20 lap run in.
Right, it's gonna get worse if these 3 guys really stayed out.
Oh, it's gonna be bad. Trolling.
Yes, sir. I think Justin stayed out. Dad, you'd had this guy convinced one time. He moved here from like Arizona, I think. He was like, yeah man, if you go up there in the mountains, he's like, you just cover yourself in bacon grease. Bears just hate that. He's like, really man? He's like, yeah, they just get all, they can't stand it. They just turn around and go the other way.
It's amazing how gullible some people can be, right?
Yep.
Dump a little baby oil in their windshield wiper fluid in the wintertime, keep from freezing.
Yeah.
Man, I can't see shit.
Nah. It wouldn't freeze though. Oil wouldn't freeze, but yeah, you wouldn't be able to see shit.
Let's say, why not get some alcohol and get the job done?
It's not about getting the job done.
It's about getting people to do stupid stuff.
Right. Let's measure your IQ real quick.
Hey, it's gonna get worse before it gets better, and there's some caution cars stacked up here in the front.
Oh, Jake Douglas just spun the 24 coming out of the pits.
And now he's upset. I'm gonna apologize for it.
Safe cars off, be ready. Be ready. Green flag. Side. Clear.
He's trying to draw a caution.
Well, the idiot shouldn't have been down there, man. I was getting squeezed from every angle.
Working the bottom. Clear.
Somebody checks up, so we just drive into them. Geniuses. Well, you're the only one that checked up, bud. They were only plowing into the wall in front of us. Well, caution ain't out, so. No, but you're still a moron. That's your opinion. Oh, my bad.
Stay low. Caution somewhere. Caution closed. You're going to have to come around this pace car. You're going to be lining up behind the 28. Get behind the 24.
That was all my fault, 13. I'm
You
sorry.
can start behind the 24.
Did you get loose?
Yeah, I got loose and I just hit your right rear.
It's fine, it happens. I'll buy you a drink after.
How'd you buy you a drink out?
Nah, it's not
This is
even
going to
worth
be
it.
an awkward last 50.
Yep.
Hell, if anything, it was fun getting tailed.
Alice just dumped Orman under caution. Look out.
I said it's fun getting tailed. I probably should have activated my Ray Alfalo lag with hitting you. I don't know. It's alright.
Who was it? Oh, Mike.
Going to the back.
I'll see you there.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Doggone it, I just destroyed my car.
Damn it, Keith. We just painted that.
Yep.
Shane, you've been holding back all the
There's a
time.
lot of people back here. Make sure your tires keep covered up. As you're unloading the tires, getting about the wall,
coming
double
to
check
the
the
field
lug
now.
nuts, look them over real well.
I ain't been doing that at all.
I love the guys that wreck out. Say they, you know, I had that
Come on
one
behind the
until I
24.
wrecked. If it wasn't for me wrecking, I would have had that race.
Yeah, you ain't
I'm
lying.
gonna try this. and see what it does.
Dadgum. Oh boy, come off the wall, man. We were running good too.
Yeah, the
Damn,
first
that's
30,
happened
I
to me a
was like,
couple
oh,
of
he's not
times this
pushing it
week,
off.
man. Been side
He
to
just
side,
let me
somebody
by.
hit the wall and come down into me.
Yeah, it sounds like a broken record, don't it?
But I wasn't talking about you. There's this dude in our race. He just got done saying he wrecked, and he's like, "Yeah, man, and I was coming to the field for everybody too." And whatever, dude, he wrecked.
Yeah. Yeah, and just
Oh, yeah, I
this
totally
guy,
understand
man.
that
I mean, he couldn't help it. He pushed up high.
I just remember there's a lot of
That
people, we got
gum.
a lot of people standing around their
Between
tires.
he's big,
Make sure we keep an eye on
he's big.
everything.
It'll
Everyone's
piss you
wrecking.
off.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, if you put so much energy into it, try to run all 134 laps, you just don't have. You're gonna run out. Then you can wreck.
I got 3 minutes damage. I may be okay.
Yeah. Especially at the end, if you got cautions, man, these guys are gonna
Yeah.
kill each other.
Yep. It's all smoke while I do my damage fix.
Y'all good, Steve? Just taking a break?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just coming to the back.
Look how many people we got on the lead lap. This is insane.
28.
Yeah, 29.
Yeah, 29 now. That's it.
Oh, 1 to go. Get your brakes set correctly. You're going to be on the outside.
Where'd your hood go, Mike?
Sunday drive.
There was a raffle. Some lucky fan won it.
No, somebody took my bumper.
Big truck off, be ready. Green flag. Real nice man, save yourself.
Look at Steve, you got one coming quick. Yeah, he waited for that.
One inside.
But yeah, we ain't going green the rest of the way.
Inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Door 4 clear. Inside.
Oh, I was about to say the roles have been reversed.
Go inside. All clear.
Anybody race the truck?
Wow, it's wide open, but I guess it's a little loose.
I like it.
Just gotta be aggressive.
I have a feeling this package on iRacing is going to make this car feel just like the B car.
I don't like the B car.
Still gonna be heavier though by a little bit.
Stay on the top side. Go high. Go high. Stay up top, man.
Oh, they're dead.
A lot of that weight comes from the engine.
They'll have more aero too.
I'll leave this one on you if you want to stay out. We'll stay out.
Well, it's still going to have like the better chassis. That's huge.
Line up behind the 36.
That big car's limited, ain't it?
Yeah, because it's got the bump stops and the cheap stuff. Oh man, this is going to be a wreck right here.
Yep.
Look out, Steve, right in front of you.
13, did you make it to that one?
Yeah, so you're not getting a lap back.
So that was pretty
You're alright, you're alright. Let me see that damage.
I ain't got no damage.
You didn't get any?
I was dead last and I slowed down.
Open.
Just through them all.
Oh shoot, I confused you with the 23 car.
Everybody
Well, he's
goes in,
screwed.
hope I can get it.
Good.
I just gotta get 2 more of these.
Hope that 16 was in it, Chris Main.
Nah. Everybody else.
Fucker.
Oh, hallelujah. Praise Jesus.
Ain't over yet either. People stay out or everybody pit?
Hard.
Everybody's pitting.
Come around to 13. You'll be lining up behind the 16.
Oh, there it goes.
Right. That's that.
Get behind the 16. Come around to 13.
Why would the 26 stay out? Oh my, oh he did. Yeah, but 36 did.
You'll line up behind the 16.
Somebody stay out.
No, I'm away around.
Looks like Mr. Michael Vanello did.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Get behind the 16.
He's on 2.
Even better.
Christopher Main, he's going to try to get a run. He's going to lay back, try to get a run.
I know, I'm so
and
happy.
get up to the field. So if I'm on the outside, I'm going up high to the fucking wall.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
how you do it.
block him.
Oh boys, strap your belts tight, cause we're gonna go on a bumpy ride.
I'm starting 20th, it looks like, so I should be.
And I took 2. No, I know. I'm just saying. People get frisky when people take 2 tires.
I mean, I don't care who causes the caution. I just want my damn lap back.
No.
I took 2 the last one.
Yeah, when people with 4 tires see somebody take 2 tires, they smell blood in the water.
1 to go.
That's what I was
Now, unfortunately,
saying.
we will be on the outside here.
I don't care what you identify as long as you don't wreck me. Did you just assume I did it?
I mean, granted, I managed to get 5. If I get another caution, I've gotten 5 laps back. I just need all y'all to die so I can win the race.
Hey, 19.
He's ripping to kill us all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna give you a little bump,
Sorry.
but I don't know what to push.
Alright. Yeah, I don't even know how the car's run. Or even how
Let's do it.
No, I ain't got the power up there to kill all y'all. I'm down about 150 RPM.
It's fine.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready. Great. Good lap, man. You lead back first. Get it. Side.
this room's really out there. They're gonna be so distracted, they're gonna wreck.
Right.
Clear if you need it. Inside.
And I put them on fuel mute.
Still there, inside. Still inside. Still there, your door. Too wide inside. Inside. One only. Too wide inside. Working the bottom. One only. Still there. Inside only. Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there.
Not surprised. You okay?
Yep.
Still there. Still inside. Oh, they're dead. You're clear. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear him.
Damn, got my hopes up.
I was kind of a split decision.
Isn't entering a closed pit? It's black flag on the green, isn't it?
As long as line.
Depends on if you've already pitted or not.
I didn't pit. I just went right through.
That's an it's an EOL.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't pop that black. Yeah, I went through a little early on accident.
If you pit and lead lap, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
If you lead lap, it's a big deal.
I'm a lead lap, but I pitted. I think I'm gonna be okay.
Does it say passing under yellow?
Entering closed pit.
Should be
I didn't.
fine.
Yeah, I didn't pass anybody.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Outside clear. Another one dead. I have no idea what's going on or what's wrong with the car. Earl, weed him through there. Roger. He is a lap down, right? 10-4.
Well, I just had someone come off the wall and knock me in the infield.
Damn, same thing happened to Keith.
Yep, same thing.
Happened to me my last open race.
I saw the guy doing it too, man. That was nothing I could do. We were side by side. I knew he pushed up too high.
Did you get a good finish out of any of them, Steve?
I think I got an 11th out of my last fixed race, but the opens, I've got caught up in other people's shit every time.
Yeah, opens are tough, man, because those guys, it's their cars that are the problem, not ours. But
I think I got a good run out of that open setup.
yeah, if you get lucky.
Yeah.
They just all show up with what I'm trying to say is they all show up with unstable rides and then they wreck when you try to race them.
Yeah.
This truck race is absolutely insane.
Yes, sir.
You can run 27 3s and 4s with that current Phoenix set.
In this car?
And I loaded up a hot, clear session, so it should be good in this partly cloudy they like to do.
The only way that could be more entertaining is if I was up there with you three.
Caution, caution.
Yeah. I know.
Talk to me, good, what do you got?
Do that, man. You just ruined my race and your race.
Wow.
You guys, they also added the invulnerability mode, so you can use it when you test now.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's some fun racing there, Robert.
I like to make this setup building go a little bit quicker.
Not bad for a couple damaged cars.
Long runs easier.
Yep.
Yeah, that sucks, Katie. He just right hooked you right into the fence.
Yeah, I'm doing what they need to do.
Yeah, my fault. I was right there on the wall.
It's good if we want to have fun.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Yeah, I like it, that's what I'm saying.
Closing.